Hello everybody and welcome back in the Fantico Coliseum here from Toronto. The Toronto Wildhounds and the Hamilton Bulldogs, Game 3 of Round 3 in the best of 5. And Toronto can send Hamilton home tonight. Zachary Roy making his third consecutive start for the Bulldogs. He is 6-1-1 here in the playoffs. He's gone 0-1-1 against the Wildhounds. Andrew Hammond back in. He has 5 straight wins, including a shutout and 110 goals against average. That's it. Faceoff comes to center. It's Bulldogs and Wildhounds. Can Hamilton stay alive? Draw one back by Toronto. That's turned over right out of the gates. Winterton gives it away. Toronto regains it, and here they come. An easy pass across. They score! Connor Brickley! A minute in. 1-0 Wildhounds. So a big early lead for one side and an early fallback for another side. It's 1-0 Wildhounds here in Game 3, the first minute of play. Here's the draw back at center ice. One back and controlled by the Bulldogs. Here's Vescio looking ahead. Brings it inside. Looks for a shot. Got it. Stopped by Hammond. A good look. Here's a giveaway. Van Loon. Back in front. Winterton. He's stopped by Hammond. It's not out. Thomas. Winterton to Van Loon again. That shot is blocked and it goes wide of the net. Holzer back ahead to Connor Brickley. Here comes Toronto again. Brickley moving in with a play to the net. And a shot fanned on. Now Staios in the corner. Toronto chasing after Hamilton here in the Hamilton zone. That's played back around to the far side for Thomas. Vescio knocked off the puck. St. Dennis drops it back to home. Sets up Holzer. Fires high and wide. St. Dennis back and they can't hold the zone. Toronto brings it back in here. Holm will just flip it in the zone. And here comes Christian Thomas. Overskated the puck. Staios was there, and it's poked off his stick again. Twice. Kept in the Hamilton zone. Now along the boards, giving him trouble. Here's Winterton. And here come the Bulldogs. St. Dennis back to defend for Toronto. Stealing it in the corner behind the goal. Taking a hit along the boards. Winterton in front. Can't hold the zone. It rolls back out. Almost halfway through the first period, Toronto has a 1-goal lead. It came a minute into the contest. Sipkrey. Here's Kaliev. Taken down by a hit. Still had the puck now. Turns it over, and here comes Philip Holm. Holm to the net. He stopped. Rebound. Slid wide. Another chance in front of the net. And they tried to settle it down. But coming out with it come the Bulldogs. Here they are. They give it away to Eric Condra. He moves in and drops it back to Prout. Would have been an offside. 8 minutes to go in the opening frame. Here's Morrison in for Hamilton. Morrison played to the front and a stop by Hammond. Now from behind another chance. Here's Gravel. Winds up. Fires. That goes wide. Big hit. In the corner. They play it behind. Back in front. Kaliev. In the corner. Wildhounds can't clear. Back behind again. Setting up by the Bulldogs. Kaliev to the front. Turns it over. And here comes Toronto out of the zone. 5.5 to go in the period. That's played across. Off his stick again. And here comes Hamilton with it. In the zone, going to the net. Won't get a shot there. Here's Sepkrey. He takes the hit and loses the puck. Kaliev to Mutter. Center. Stop. Rebound. They score. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first period. And the Hamilton Bulldogs make it square. It's 1-1. Arthur Kaliev taps in the rebound. All even up now. Face-off back to center ice. One back by the Bulldogs. The pass ahead. Here's Becca's shot. And a glove stop by Roy. Holding on that good Wildhound attempt. Toronto scored a minute in. They just gave up the lead late here in the first period. We're tied at 1. Face-off. That's one back. Picked up. Dropped to Becca's shot. Stopped by Roy. It went behind him. But again, he finds it and covers for another face-off. Chances have been there for both teams inside this first period. Toronto looks to tie Oshawa up 9 straight wins, 3 straight series sweeps. That shot blocked in front, and here comes Mutter. Breakaway for Mutter. Here come the Bulldogs in on Hammond, and he's stopped by Andrew Hammond. Great save, Hammond there. Green gets to the head. It's not out. Shirk centers. Hayes in front of the goal. He can't settle it down. Final minute of play in this first period. Terry Broadhurst knocked off the puck. Mutter had it. Got it back to Shirk. He fires. Stopped again by Hammond. Played again in front. That's off his stick. 4 seconds left in the period. Along the boards, that's cleared, and that'll do it for one. Bulldogs and Wildhounds tied at 1 after 1. Great game so far here in Game 3. We knew that the Bulldogs were going to come out with some force tonight. They looked better in that first period than Toronto for sure. Shots a goal, 8 for Hamilton, 4-4 Toronto. Hits, 5-0 Toronto. Faceoffs, 4-1 Toronto. No power plays. 1-1 after 1 here from Fantico Coliseum. Welcome into the second period of play here from Fantico Coliseum. Toronto and Hamilton tied at 1 after 1. Here's the face-off. It's won back by the Bulldogs. Vecchio has control and plays it to Diacio. In they come again, trying to get to the goal. Here's a shot, and it went off a stick and up and out of play. Bulldogs come screaming in to start the period, and a good stick there by the Wildhounds to knock it out of play. Face-off here, another one back. Steos fires, glove stop Hammond. That's given away and kept in. Diacio centers, here's a shot. Another stop Hammond. Now a big hit behind the Toronto net, and they get ahead and out. Here's Philip Holm for Toronto, moving in, weaving. Drops it back, here's Brickley, shoots, he scores! Connor Brickley got it away, even with the man on him, and it's 2-1 Toronto. So a big goal for the Toronto Wildhounds, and they're back in front here in the second period, 2-1. Here's the draw back to center ice. That's one back and picked up by the Bulldogs. Steos has control. Big hit, taking down his man. Bertuzzi turns it over, and here they come again. It's Corbinian Holzer. He has St. Dennis with him, but they're caught offside. Just about 4 gone here in the second period. Toronto back in the lead, 2-1. Trying to eliminate Hamilton here tonight. Draw one back. Here's a turnover. Home. Clears it in. Far side, Thomas goes after it, gets to it first, plays in front. That shot easily handled by Roy, and it goes behind him off his own man. Vecchio to Bertuzzi ahead. Here come the Bulldogs inside, taken down by that hit. Played ahead by Jeremy Welsh. Condra clears it in. Deep. Going after it now, and Bulldogs have control. Bertuzzi again in his own zone. And along the boards, a heavy hit. And Eric Condra gives it away. Bulldogs are moving in. They still have the puck. It's Kaliev. He already has one tonight. Chance in front. It's blocked. Up ice. Toronto dumps it in wide of the net. Back after it. Here's Vecchio. Play back to Condra. He plays it to Kitchen in front. Welsh at the flex. And it stays out. They get it back and whack away again. King in front. Backhand Welsh. Another stop. Condra throws it behind. And Shirk now for the Bulldogs. Here's Hayes. They come out of the zone and in over the Toronto line. Slow down, center in front, and a stop by Hammond. Beck over the Kitchen. Here comes Toronto. 8 minutes to go in the period. That bounced off a Bulldog and back into their corner. Hit along the boards. Getting in there is Lucic. He plays it off the back of the goal. Back for Condra. But out come the Bulldogs with Mutter. Gravel. Beck up ice. Here's Aaron Lucic. Plays to Beck. Beck is in, moves in, centers across. What a stop by Roy, just getting a piece. Now the Bulldogs the other way. 5.5 to go in the second period. Lucic over skate, gets it back ahead to Breen. Breen moving in, he shoots, he scores! Breen! 3-1 Wildhounds, and they're going nuts here in Toronto. Might be enough to put this thing away. 15-23 of the second period. What a shot by Breen. He does this all himself. So a big goal for Chris Breen, and it's 3-1 Wildhounds late here in the second period. And that might put this thing out of reach. The Hamilton Bulldogs need to step up their play fast or else they're done. Draw one. Here's White. He plays to Diacio. In for Winterton. Winterton goes to the net. Breakaway. He's stopped by Hammond. Smith the other way for Toronto. Moves in. Plays it over to Farnham. He still gets by. Plays it across. That shot snatched up by Roy. Holding on with 2:49 to go in the period. A 3-1 Toronto lead. They look for 9 straight wins like the Oshawa Generals. Here's the faceoff. One back, picked up a shot. That one up high, but it's handled. White had control, turned it over in his own end. Now the Bulldogs get it out with 2 minutes to go in the period. Here they come inside. Chance to the net, poked off their sticks. Farnham for Toronto just dumps it back in. Going after it was Smith. He couldn't hold the zone. Winterton has it now for the Bulldogs. Here's Winterton to the net. He shot it high. 8 seconds left in the period. Chance in front of the goal. Here's one. Van Loon is stopped by Hammond, holding on with 3 seconds left in the second period. A 3-1 Toronto lead. Here's the face-off right side of the goal. One back, and that will do it for 2. The Wildhounds have a 3-1 lead. Hamilton's season on the line. Yeah, it was 1-1 after 1. It's 3-1 after 2 in favor of Toronto. And not good look here for the Hamilton Bulldogs. Shot to goal 13 for the Bulldogs with 1. 12 for Toronto with 3. The hits are 12-0 Toronto. Face-off 6 aside. No power plays. 3-1 Toronto after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Fantico Coliseum. The Bulldogs and the Wildhounds. Draw one back. Here's Vecchio. Plays it up to Steos for Winterton. In the zone, back across Van Loon. Center to the front. Now, here come the Wildhounds. Not out. Van Loon to the center and past the shot. And Hammond may have just got a chunk of that. Now it's brought back again by the Bulldogs. Played around. Steos. Met there at the boards. Here comes Connor Brickley. Might have a man with him. He takes off on the break. He shoots. Stopped by Roy. Has it back. Plays in front. And that's sent through the paint. Drop back again. Brickley to Holzer. He fires. That stop that goes behind. Back in front. Thomas centers. Another stop. Roy. Chances there for Toronto early in this period. Caiacio crushed at center ice. Bulldogs in the zone. They lose the puck and Holzer gets it back in deep behind his net. Back in front, a giveaway, and it's off the post. Loose in front, and the Bulldogs couldn't find it. Wow. Glorious opportunity. They hit iron on an open side. Pass back in front. That shot goes high and over the net by Toronto. Steos to Winterton. Ahead to Bertuzzi. Here's Bertuzzi taken to the boards. Now Toronto with the puck again, off the boards and out. Here's Sepkrey in the zone. Sepkrey has it on his stick and looks up ice and finds Bertuzzi just about halfway through this third period. A 3-1 lead still. Kaliev fires off the glove of Hammond. He has the only goal for the Hamilton Bulldogs up to this point. Here comes Jeremy Welsh. Drops it back over. King, a shot, and that's kicked away. It was sitting there, and the Wildhounds could not jam it in. Here's Bertuzzi down to 9 minutes to play. In the zone and in the corner. Played in front for Hayes. He slows down and looks to drop it back and does to Sepkrey. In front to Morrison. Shoots. Hammond with the stop. That's played up ice to Beck. Over to Broadhurst. Terry Broadhurst fires. Stopped by Roy. Kept in by Toronto. Played to the front. A backhand try. And Roy again has the answer and covers with now 6:39 left to go. Well, I know it's not going to be no easy finish line here tonight. Draw one back. Here comes Mutter. Out to center, racing in, taken down by a hit. And that rolls right on to Hammond. Played free, Lucic. Broadhurst over the line, just clears it in, down to the final 5 minutes, just about. Here's a heavy collision, and Farnham drops it back. Broadhurst, a shot that's tipped wide. Lucic back for Toronto to Broadhurst. Sets up a shot. Off the blocker again of Roy. Hayes taken down. Here's Mutter along the boards, and new stick here for the Bulldogs as they dump it just inside the Toronto zone. Final 3 minutes of play. It's stolen by Hamilton, given away in front of their net. That shot is stopped by Hammond. He holds on. Bad giveaway in front. A good stop by Andrew Hammond to stand tall. Down to 2:24 left to go. One back here by the Wildhounds. They clear it down the ice. And we're now down to 1:54 with Hamilton down by 2 markers. Well, you know the Bulldogs are definitely going to push here, especially knowing that Toronto's up 3-1. Draw one back. Here's the center and pass. Humphrey fires. Didn't miss by much. Toronto. Holzer to McRae. Gets it to center ice. Final minute of play here in this third period. Now they're going to pull the goalie as Van Loon enters the zone. Van Loon fires. Stopped by Hammond holding on. Hamilton pulling the goalie. Yeah, Hamilton down to last resorts here. And a 3-1 Toronto lead. The empty net is the last opportunity here for this Hamilton squad. Face-off one back by the Bulldogs. A shot by White. It's blocked. Now McRae from his own end. Fans on the shot. Holzer. Here's Smith from his own end. And he loses it in front. Holm gets it and plays it down the ice. Race to it. And there will be an icing call. Down to 37 seconds left. Face-off. Left side of the goal. One back by Toronto. Holm plays it. And that went off a Bulldog and down the ice. No icing. That bounces just in front of the Hamilton goal. McRae. Holm getting in there. He steals it. Plays it in front to the empty net. And that'll do it. 4-1. The empty netter off a turnover in the Hamilton zone. So Hamilton is going to go home empty-handed. Yep, it's an empty net goal, and 4-1 pretty much seals this thing here tonight. Toronto's going to go 9-0-0, just like Oshawa. Both the finals is going to be wild. Here's Brickley on a break now. He fakes, and he scores. Post and in. Beautiful breakaway deep. 5-1. Bulldogs fans can't believe this is how it goes, and it's a hat trick for Connor Brickley. And a beauty off the faceoff. So Oshawa and Toronto in the final, that's going to be something else. It is both teams without a loss, going 9 straight, 3 straight rounds swept by both teams going into the finals. Isn't that something else? Face-off one back. Here's Humphrey. Van Loon brings it in, takes the hit, loses the puck, and here they come again with 14 seconds left. That's played over Thomas. Across, they score. 6-1, and Brickley has 4. So that'll pretty much put the icing on the cake for this one. 6-1 Wild Hounds. And just a few seconds left now. Final 10, they're going to count down here from Toronto. Here's the center and pass. The shot misses wide. St. Dennis plays it down the ice, and that'll do it. The Wild Hounds are going to the finals against the Oshawa Generals. So the final score tonight from Toronto, 6-1 Wild Hounds, and that'll do it for this series.